Hi YouTube friends, this is Josie G and I'm with Nicki right now. She's actually sitting in the baby chair because all the babies are sleeping. So I'm taking time to be with Nicki right now. I just got her in yesterday, and her clothes came in before she did, but I didn't open them and wash them ahead of time, which I should have, but I already did that because I always do that anyway. Not because I don't trust the seller, I just like nice, new, clean, fresh things, you know. So hand wash those real quick because I didn't have enough to go in the delicate wash, and I don't like to waste the electricity for that. But anyway, real quick, I cleaned Nicki. She has two spots on her that I didn't get off with Mr. Clean Eraser, and I'm wiping at a spot on her skirt that it's a fuzzy. And the Brillo pad, because I really carefully used both of those. One was on her chin underneath here, and one was on her upper thigh down here. So eventually I'll have to use some Persa gel and try to get those off, which is like acne cream. But in the meantime, here she is, and this is her, I guess her roping, some kind of outfit. And it's got the little boots again, you know, with they've got the etching in the boot like you would with a regular leather, and the skirt, the vest, which is, it actually feels like it's like a leather suede, it's like a suede leather vest, and I did wash it, hand washed it very carefully. It's lined, and it's got a little cowboy riding a bronco. And then I made this for her, and you're gonna laugh because I'm gonna show you how to make this little necklace. And then I did her hair. My nails need to be done now. I did her hair. I just finger curled it, just like that, just twisting each piece. Oops, except I went the wrong way. Just twisting each piece like this, just like that, and I sprayed it with spray gel. That's all I did. I combed it all out, twisted each piece, and then spray curled it, or sprayed it with that's all, folks. With spray gel. That's because I wanted to keep some of her curls intact, so I didn't have to keep going back doing it again and again. If you just do this once or twice on your dolls will be fine. You're not going to hurt their hair. Her hair was a little bit thin. Her wig is a little bit thin. It's not a full lush wig, so I don't know if that's because she had a lot of play or a lot of hair didn't come out. It just wasn't a very thick wig. So, or if it's because she's an older doll. I tried to read the side of her. I don't know if she's from 2006 or 2004, because she's one of the very first American Girl Girl of the Years. If you remember, it's like Lindsay, Mia, Nicki. I think Nicki's like the third or fourth one. Anyway, this little hat I got from Hobby Lobby for, I don't know, $2, something like that, $3. And then I found this braided rope at Hobby Lobby too. It was in a container with a bunch of other things, and I just put it around the hat and tied it, as you can see. That's all I did. And then that's it. But it's kind of sticking to her hair a little bit, so she's either going to wear it a long time, which is probably going to be the case. Alright, real quick, I want to show you what I did. I got these at the thrift store, and they were 99 cents, and I think I paid 99 cents for them. I think it was blue tag. So, but when I opened the bag, they were in the bag brand new. They'd never been used. There was another set, they were silver, but when I looked through the bag really closely, they looked like they had some rust on them, and I didn't want to deal with them. So I put those back. Anyway, I took one out, and all I did is I took my trusty pliers, and if you're a child, you need to have someone help you with this because it's not easy. And trust me, from somebody who's just had to go to like the urgent care because they got burned from there. You should see my burn. It's right there on my leg. Do you see that? Yeah. Gross. It's called real life, folks, not a dress rehearsal. Okay, so all I did is I undid it, and I pulled this piece very carefully. Oh yeah, sure. See, apart. Do you know that most of your accidents do happen at home? Be aware of that. Okay, so I've got it apart, and I just started, and these are heavy. These are like line cutters or whatever. They're just what I had around the house. And I just started bending, because I don't like that bend right there, so I just started unbending it, and I have to readjust these every time I use them. So I just started unbending it. See? It's already unbent a little bit. And then I took this piece down here and widened it. That's all I did. I just widened it. So I just kept doing that. And I widened this, took this piece out of there like that. Hope this is catching it. Am I even in the, yes, camera? Okay. I did that. And then I went over here. Well, wait, let me do it one more time over here, because I want this to be like widened. Okay. And then I went back in again. Sorry, I have to adjust these every time. And just kind of made it round. I want to take Nicki's off, but I've got hers on there. I had to actually go back with my hands and push it in around her neck. So, and then you just do the same with this side. I want to get rid of that crimp, that existing crimp. So you just take this piece and like that. See, the crimp's gone. Magic. It's not really. You're using, it's almost like isometric force, but not really. You're using a tool to help you, so. But if you're doing this against a wall, it would be kind of like isometrics. Okay, so there you go. You've pretty much got the shape that you need. Just be careful, there's some rough edges there. I just noticed that. And just, I have to readjust these. Pull this out a little bit, because you don't want it scraping your doll. That's one thing you don't want. And then you can just make it as wide as you need here. And again, you can bring this in. Sorry, these have to be readjusted every time. Just like that. So all you have to do is you should just be able to slip it around your doll's neck. We're going to use this doll right here. I've already done her hair. She's already ready. So we're just going to use her, and we're just going to slip it, see, around her neck like that. And it does. It just slips around the neck, see? I'll stand her up. I just want to use, you're seeing nothing. I just want to use her. Okay, so now I'm going to go behind her because I want to be able to show you. And I just tightened it, but I tightened it from the front because this is a little awkward. I don't have as much strength doing it with just 2 fingers here. But that's basically what I did. Oops. Except we're losing it. Okay. And her neck is a lot thinner for some reason than Nicki's. This is a Batat doll I'm working on right now. Her hair was a real mess. Okay, but anyway, it's something similar to that, and it stayed on. You don't need a full, see, this doesn't have a full circle. You don't need the full circle. It's okay, because once you have it the way you need it, it'll stay on. And see, I'm just clamping it with my hand, and it's not going to get caught in anything, and it'll stay right on. See, there you go. And these have, this is kind of neat, so the beads don't go anywhere. They have these automatic little things right there and right there. Do you see that? So it's not going to go anywhere. The beads aren't going to fall off, which is nice. So if you do find these in a store somewhere, the beads aren't going to fall off. You can use them. And again, see, isn't that pretty? And it doesn't, it's not that big of a gap right there, see? It's not that real big of a gap, and nobody's going to see that because she's going to have a shirt or whatever. Even if they do, I've seen necklaces like that, you know, for humans. that are similar. And if you're worried about this side or one side, just curl it in. Use your tool and curl it in. Do a curly Q on it. If you're worried about little hands or something, whoops, there she goes. And see, it didn't even fall off. Didn't even fall off. Do you see that? If it had curly Qs on it, it might have fallen off. But you want to be able to get it off and not scrape your doll. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to, because man, I've seen some, lately I have seen some marks on these dolls that I'm rescuing, and the horses and everything else. And look at this one. She has a big line down her body. I don't know if you can see that, but she does. So I'm going to have to work on that too. And her hair, I had to put it in this braid because I just can't do anything with it right now. I'll work on her more later. And it's too bad because she's one of the Batat dolls that you twist their hair up and down, and her hair is really pretty. It's variegated. Can you see that? But anyway, this is what you started with. This right here. And this is what you ended up with. And it looks really awesome on Nicki. Isn't it pretty? It's perfect for her because it's turquoise, and it would look great on Sage or Kaya or any of your 18-inch dolls, even maybe some of your bigger dolls too. So just a little tip. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.